year, teams, Greg, start to wear down a little bit, and we're seeing the first signs of fatigue setting in.
Well, it is a long season, Kevin, and it can be hard to keep your focus and drive, but we'll see which one of these teams is still in early season form here tonight.
Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Ewing sets a screen for Oladipo over Green. Oladipo misses. And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Leonard. Now here's Aldridge. He's guarded by Ewing. A fader. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Leonard.
Boy, that's a nice touch. Aldridge very comfortable with his jump shot.
Here's Westbrook. His last outing, he had 24 points. Inside, Ewing. Rejected by Gasol. Now here's Mills. He's covered by Westbrook. Pass to Aldridge. Left side, Leonard. It's rebounded by Robertson.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him.
Oh, Clark!
Oh, my goodness! Are you kidding me? Woo-hoo! Woo!
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Mills with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Leonard. That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Here's Westbrook. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Now here's Leonard. 17 points in his last outing. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Gasol, a screen on Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Left side, Collison uses the glass to finish the layup.
And if you want to score in the NBA, it's not easy. You have to make those tough contested shots like that one.
Outside, Gasol. Pass to Leonard. Now Mills. Over Westbrook. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. Good. A nice assist from Westbrook.
Count that one, an average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
Aldridge down low. He's covered by Collison. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And it takes patience to absorb the contact and finish through it. You can't rush it.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
76% on the season from the foul line.
I think it's been a struggle for him at the line. He's been scuffling this season. I mean, he's pretty well below the percentage that he shot a season ago, and not quite sure why.
Ginobili, he's checked in for Danny Green.
You know, at just under 7 feet tall, it's obvious LaMarcus Aldridge has terrific size. But it's not only that. He moves well, too. That mix of inches and athletic ability and agility can make a pretty impactful combo.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Ginobili. And it's off from three-point range. The Thunder leading by 4. Pass to Westbrook. High arcing shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
It's good.
Look, you expect to get roughed up a little inside. He was prepared for the contact.
Murray against Westbrook. Oladipo outside. Offline with his 3. Spurs trail by 4. Ginobili outside. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside for Murray. Over Westbrook. Murray, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. And here's Oladipo. A 17-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Anderson. Murray looking around. Now Gasol. Over Oladipo. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. From deep three-point territory. The cold-blooded buzzer beater.
Clutch, much in the clutch. Woohoo! How about that? Woo. Yeah.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And so here is Oklahoma City. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Washington kicks to Payne. Down low, here's Collison, and finished off by Collison.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. It's over Payne. Murray, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Payne, following the miss by DeJounte Murray. Payne kicks to Washington. Shot clock at 3. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Spurs trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ginobili, that's good. And a change this past offseason, Clark. Teams were able to expand their roster.
I think it's a fairly immaterial change, but having more depth on the bench, always a positive, I think. Gives coaches a few more options to choose from every game.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, plenty of familiarity in this matchup. Last season, they were knocked out of the playoffs by this club.
Exactly. Dispatched in the conference semis, and so they'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge in this game. They should be highly motivated.
Murray for 3. The shot, no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Henderson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over. So let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is. And with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
Well, you look at Oladipo, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
And every year, it seems, we see something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different.
Murray with the bounce pass. From past the arc. Lucas with the rebound. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Washington. Here's Morrow. Scoreless thus far. Now here's Payne. Over Murray. Payne can't hit. Murray outside. And here is Bertans. Anderson outside. From outside the arc. Drops in the tray.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Oklahoma City leading by 3. Pass to Lucas. Back to Payne. Out to the right wing. Morrow, that's a 2-pointer. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Morrow's got his first 2 points. San Antonio's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And Anderson kicks to Bertans. Here's Ginobili. On the wing, Murray. They set the screen. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Stolen by Henderson. Morrow, the pass to Henderson. And then Henderson with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he makes the first. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Bertans. Leonard comes in for Anderson. Danny Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Murray. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Thunder leading by 5. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Robertson. Oladipo outside. Ewing sets a screen for Oladipo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Outside Leonard. Leonard battling for 2.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Outside Westbrook. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Thunder shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. Gasol's checked in for the Spurs. And he makes both free throws.
Cashing in on these trips is a crucial part of any game plan. Free throws can add up fast.
Now Mills. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Dallas. Pass to Aldridge. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Collison's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's 57 seconds left in the first half. And here's Westbrook. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
The Thunder have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And so Westbrook makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside Green. Leonard inside. Defended by Robertson.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
The Thunder shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And that one misses.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
Mills with it. No scoring in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard on the wing. Over Robertson. San Antonio again missing. And so that brings the first half to a close. Thunder lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
We've been talking about this contest since the season began. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to get to it.
But the selection process...
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Thunder.
As a team, you love a night like this when the game feels simple.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Oladipo outside. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Pass to Westbrook. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard inside. Defended by Robertson. Aldridge left side. Over Collison. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead has cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Aldridge.
And with that array of moves at his disposal, Aldridge sure has a well-rounded offensive game.
Pass to Ewing, outside Collison. Now here's Westbrook. He's covered closely. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. Number 1, the Spurs.
And they've just been on a defensive tear. I mean, allowing so few points. And really, I think it's the energy with which they've played.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Spurs trail by 5. And here's Mills. Still yet to score. Leonard. In the paint. Kawhi gets it done.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Pass to Robertson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. A fadeaway. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Leonard on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Robertson dishes to Oladipo. Pass to Westbrook. Ewing with it. Over Gasol. Westbrook. It's good on the putback.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
And it's Mills with the ball for the Spurs. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And they're in the top 10 in field goal percentage. They know when to push the action and when to pull it back.
And talking again about their fast break offense, that's a big part of what they do. They like to catch teams off guard, not giving the opposing defense a chance to get set. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Leonard. Lock at 6 over Westbrook. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Oladipo finds Collison. Right side Westbrook. Uncovered. Hills with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Green against Oladipo. Here's Mills. Still without a basket. Here's Aldridge. Lays it up and banks it in.
Aldridge has a nice methodical way about his game that makes him extremely reliable down low. He's a smooth operator in the post.
Westbrook against Gasol. Westbrook kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Ewing. Gasol pulls it in. Gasol's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green passes to Mills. Here's Leonard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the middle. Here's Collison. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Spurs with some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Leonard. Ginobili comes in for Green, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Patty Mills. And then for Oklahoma City, Henderson's checked in for Collison. Morrow comes in for Robertson, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Russell Westbrook. This all setting the pick for Anderson. Pass to Murray. Outside, Ginobili. San Antonio again missing. The Thunder leading by 3. Oladipo taking his time here. 1:41 left to play here in the third. From deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oladipo's got 9.
Trying to loosen up those driving lanes. Oladipo there stretching out the defense.
Ginobili finds Aldridge. Henderson pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Moore. Sinks that one from the post. And it's an 8-point Oklahoma City lead. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Ginobili the pass to Gasol. Anderson outside. Murray kicks to Ginobili. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Ginobili. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Morrow. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Payne. And the layup's good off the glass.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here is Aldridge. And here is Murray. There's the drive. And the basket is good.
A longer guard, Murray, 6'5", learning how to use that size around the rim.
Now here's Payne. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Ewing. Off target on the 15-footer. The third quarter comes to a close. Thunder out in front, up 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Ginobili outside. Back to Murray. Releases. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his fourth rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's Payne. Rebound San Antonio.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
They set the pick. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket for Murray.
And operating out of that two-man game, he finds some space and calls his own number.
Washington kicks to Payne. On the wing, Brewer. In the corner, Henderson with it. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Conley's checked in.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And it's time for an injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Spurs gave us some info. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Washington kicks to Morrow. Shot clock at 5 for 3. Payne can't hit. Spurs trail by 9. Anderson outside. Here's Ginobili. Pass to Embry. Over to the wing, to the paint. The kick out to Anderson. Otto Ginobili on the wing. Beyond the arc. Morrow with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Yeah, you know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
A nice shot by Anderson.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. A different look for Oklahoma City. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Ewing the pass to Collison. Oladipo dishes to Westbrook. Ewing a screen on Green. Floats one up. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gasol's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Leonard. Over Robertson. Leonard, no luck.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
When Aldridge is in the neighborhood, you've got to be careful shooting it. I mean, proving there that he's capable of blocking shots.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Right side, Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Boy, it's been a great game thus far for Westbrook, and he's not done yet. Never satisfied, always pushing the envelope.
Now Mills. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Robertson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Westbrook, covered by Mills. From 11 feet away, and no good, trying to use the glass. And it's Mills with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Leonard. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Westbrook with it. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Spurs.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Here's Leonard. Off target with the jump hook.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And he commits the intentional foul. Westbrook double team. At the elbow, it's Collison, and an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 7. Nobody near Leonard. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Robertson with it. Gasol covering. And it's Westbrook missing. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
And here's Green outside. It's good. And now they trail by just 4. Here's Westbrook, and they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Shooting 2.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. 15 seconds left in the game. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
.15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Mills for 3. Outside, Green. Connects from downtown. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And Patrick Mills gets that whistle that time. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Leonard on the wing. It's off. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.